Music's loud and I'm feeling alright. It's slow motion, but it's just you and I. Yet the burn makes you feel so alive. And we live in the moment, so you can live it tonight. We're here now, let's party together. Let's live life, tonight is forever. We're here now, let's party together. Let's live life, tonight is forever.
G'day guys, welcome back for Tier 3. This week we are racing around Budapest for round 11. Now this is going to be quite an interesting one as this is quite a challenging track. Imagining a lot of drivers are going to have issues keeping it on the track. So let's take a look at the overall track layout here. We've got 14 turns. We've got 2 DRS zones, not very strong around this track. See the elevation levels going on there. Quite nice looking track. Okay, so we're just having a look here at a previous clip. We've got Nut spinning in season 6. Very unfortunate. It's in the wet though. It's very hard, I'm sure, to drive in those conditions around this track. As he does the flick turn and oh goodness. Oof, that could have been fatal if that was ghosting off. Here we got season 5. We've got Potter and CK80 having a pretty good battle here. Potter going a bit wide, overtaking. That was pretty nice. Season 5, turn 5 here. We've got Jacob Meister all losing the rear, and yeah, ultimately he could keep the car under control. Ends up on the grass as the rejoin. Very unfortunate for him. We also have here in season 5, we've got Potter and King J. Slotting himself down the inside there. You don't see moves there very often. Unfortunately, we got a bit of a cut of the camera angle there. It's really a big follow as well. Here again, we've got season 5, turn 6. We've got Potter and Trent. Potter chasing down Trent, going for a similar kind of move. Oh! Potter ends up losing it himself. Very unfortunate. Right. Over to the broadcast now, and joining me today we've got Bent. How you going, Bent?
Hello, I'm very good. And yourself?
Oh, you know, not bad, not bad. And I'm seeing that people are coming out on Inters.
Yes. So we've got a bit of a weather update. So apparently it's going to be wet for qualifying, but a dry race. So
okay,
everyone will have free selection of tyre for the race. So it'll be interesting to see what the teams decide to do.
My mic. Okay, no worries. I'll turn it up, guys. Apologies. Hopefully that should be better. I'll turn down the game volume a little bit as well. Okay, there we go. Let me know, guys, if it's still good or not. Alright. So, do we have anyone on a lap so far?
No, everyone's just on our laps at the moment, but Lick is coming to the end of his. He's coming into the second last corner now. So he's getting ready to start his lap.
Okay. All right, I'll go on board with Lick then. Oh, no, he's invalidated. Oh, he's invalidated.
He invalidated earlier on his outlap.
Let's go on board here, see what the conditions like are through turn 1. Ooh, he takes first gear there. Very interesting. Gets very wide, but still gets a decent amount of speed through there. Let's see how close he can get to the apex here. Ooh, he drifts a little bit away from it. Well, you can see how careful he's having to be on the throttle down there. Okay, it's a pretty clean lap though so far. We'll see how he goes through the chicanes. Go a little bit wide on the entry, but overall pretty clean.
Yeah, it's all about getting a lap in at the start of the session.
For sure.
Just getting a banker and just building up your speed from there.
Ooh. So we'll watch him go through the last couple of corners here. This will be the real test. Ooh, he takes quite a bit of curb there. That's very interesting. Almost loses
a bit of
it.
oversteer on the exit as well. It keeps it nice and tight for the second last corner. Struggling to get on the traction.
Let's see if we can see him come around
We've
this
lost
final
Dump
corner.
into Stump. He's crashed in the end of the second sector. So one Ferrari out of action as Lick comes across the line with a 127.8.
Who's that following him? I cannot tell with these dots.
That was Seb. He's come across the line just off Lick's time, but by half a tenth, 127.8. Again, Charles and Farmer Sam also coming across the line. Lights going fastest with the 126.9.
Wow. Wow. Very impressive there. Just watching Ali go through these last few corners as he grabs fourth gear there to try and get the car under control as it's all sorts of losing control there. It seems very tough conditions. Manages to get a decent exit.
Crush up into P2.
That's very
Alpine's
good from him.
locking out the front row for the moment.
Got the McLarens coming out for an outlap now. I believe one of them's about to start. Is Gus Rules. We'll see how he goes through the last corner, getting a run onto the main straight. Oh, very squiggly. Squirrely is the word I meant to say, but you know. Alright, let's see how he goes into T1. Okay. Being told in chat that apparently the rain is going to get lighter throughout the session.
Whoa, big moment of oversteer there from Gus. Bit of a lock up on the left front as well. But he'll be just hoping to get a time on the board before starting to push, so
Yes,
hopefully he
2-5.
just takes it easy.
It is going to be a dry race.
Lights goes faster again with a 126.6.
Let's see if we can get anyone for their lap. Let's see, is Seb currently on a lap? Yes, he is. Let's see if we can see if the man with all the speed at the moment in Tier 3 can do anything. After Sector 1 is purple. Well, it's very clean through there. Let's see how he goes through this chicane. Ooh, he's a bit careful on the throttle there. He's got a compromised line into this corner. That's not ideal. Doesn't get a purple second sector. Let's see what he can do through the final sector.
Takes a lot of curb in that
Yeah, it's very interesting.
final section.
Seeing a lot of people try that now. Personally, I haven't used that myself. See him go through these last corner here. Gets a decent run. Let's see what he can come across the line with. Only good enough for third with a 127 flat.
He did improve though, but not enough.
Charles coming across the line. Improves again into 9th place. 127.9. And then Lights again with a 126.2 now. 0.6 above Lick in 2nd place.
Yeah, Lights is really thriving in these conditions at the moment, just constantly setting the fastest lap every time. So he's clearly comfortable with the car and the track at the moment.
Man, Lick just had a purple sector 1. Let's see if he can hold it through this crucial sector 2. Ooh, takes quite a lot of curb, though. Doesn't compromise him too much. Let's see if he can hook it up through these very, very challenging corners. Ooh, takes too much curb and he cuts. He's still pushing, though. I wonder if
Might
he's
be coming into the pits.
Yeah.
Jacob Meister about to come across the line. And he does a 1:27.4, good enough for 7th place. Gus Rule's about to come across the line to finally set a time. 1:29.1. So that's his banker.
See, we've got a Mercedes. Is that Saggy Kid on a lap? Yes, it is. Let's go on board with him through this last challenging bit of the track. That's really cool. I like that angle. Hopefully we'll get given that a few times in the race. I might have to turn off all the UI in a flash, but see what happens. Ooh, Saggy Kid comes across the line with a 1:26.6, only 4/10 behind current provisional pole. We'll see what happens. Oh, so is that a Jacob Meister on a second lap? Although he is 7/10 up, as Mr. P's just rejoining the track there. Must have had a bit of an off. I'm sure this wet quali is taking everyone by surprise. I mean, you should expect it around Hungary, but
Yeah. I'm sure a few people that have practiced have actually done some laps in the wet.
I didn't even realize that only F1 snuck in almost with a time that beat Lights. It's very, very close and competitive, so he's got himself up there, and that was on 3-lap old inters, and Lights is now coming out on fresh inters. I wonder what the difference is between them.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We've got just over 8 minutes left in the session, so the track is just going to be improving from here. So you want to make sure that you're out on track with fuel at the end of the session. That's going to be key here, I think.
Who was that?
Because the track is just going to get faster and faster. It may even get dry. And we've got a McLaren around. I think that's Jacob Meister.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Just going on board with his teammate Gus, who looks like he's almost lost the rear end. He's going for it, though.
Taking a lot of curb there.
Seems like his setup just isn't giving him the turn-in that he needs, as his teammate just waits for him on the side there. Could have been a little bit distracting, that, to be honest. No.
I think he was well aware. So Gus is up by 6/10 at the moment.
Ooh, he's definitely
really
risking
struggling to get on the power. Big lock up on the left front.
See what he can do in this final corner. See if he can plant the throttle. Not yet. Not yet. Finally is able to get a full throttle going there. It comes across the line with a 1:28.2. Improves, but unfortunately won't be good enough to get himself up any more positions. As Seb just crosses the line with a 1:26.1. Wow, that's very impressive. And that was on 6-lap old inters. I wonder if Lights made the right call with Fresh. Let's go on board with him and see what he can do. Ooh, he commits to that second gear on the exit. That was dangerous. But he made it work. So let's see what happens. He's getting very close to the apex, and he's using second gear fully there. I have never seen that. Still gets a purple sector 1 though, so...
Yeah, still finding time.
See how he goes in here. Ooh, yeah, that's a pretty good run through
Stays
there.
off the sausage curbs. Takes a little bit of grass on the entry.
Ooh. This third gear's not The lower gears aren't doing him many favors, but he's still getting quite a lot of traction down through good throttle modulation. So he gets purple sector 2. I think this might be a new provisional pole if I don't jinx it. Just approaching the last corner now. Let's go on board with him, see how delicate he is on that throttle. He's still in third gear. I don't know if that was the right call. Loses a lot of speed, but still great lap with a 125.7. We'll see, maybe it's getting a lot drier now. I'm sure the other drivers are going to go and put in some fresh rubber now, as we see Seb doing that. Let's go on board with Lick.
I was going to say, yeah, the saggy kid is about to start a lap, and I think one of the Haas cars, yeah, forehead as well.
Oh, he cut. Very unfortunate. All right, let's go on board with the saggy kid then, who is 4/10 up already.
Got a little bit of traffic in front of him. Hopefully it doesn't cause him any issues.
Oh, he
And
cuts. Not what you want.
Not at all.
Board with Crush. I think he's on a push lap. He's 3/10 down, but he's very low on fuel. Is he going to have enough to finish this lap?
I think he might be on his way in, maybe?
He's pushing pretty hard. He's got purple sector 1. Ooh. I wonder if he's going to commit to this lap or come in for some fresh rubber for one last dash. Let's see, we also got a provisional second place runner, Seb, about to start a lap as well.
Yeah, he's coming into the pits.
Yep. Oh no, that's Seb is midway through. These blue dots, man, they confuse me. Who is that about to start a lap in the final sector? That is Posh Plays.
Semi Skate is currently on a lap.
Semi Skate.
In the middle sector.
Yep. It's almost equaling his time.
I think he had a bit of a double shift there.
Still improving.
Almost 2/10 up. Starting sector 3, so hopefully he can carry that through the final sector. That will definitely gain him places as well. And we've got 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the session.
And let's see what Semi Skate can do as he comes across the line with a 127.3, good enough for 12th. Let's go on board with Seb now and see if he can... Oh, no, he's going to do another outlap by the looks of it. Okay, who we got then? We got Lick on a lap. Nope. Everyone's waiting for the last possible moment because it seems to be drying up.
Jacob Meister's just started a lap.
Okay, let's go on board with Jacob then, and let's see what he can pull together. He's got forehead right in front of him. I hope that doesn't distract him too much. Oh, I don't know. Oh, he almost cut there.
Yeah, I think he was lucky to get away with that one.
Oh,
And
he's
running
very
wide
wide
onto
here.
the sausage curb, lucky not to go around. Very easy to lose it there. It'd be interesting to see what his split is, as forehead is jumping all over the place.
Oh, goodness. Oh,
Only
no.
F1 getting out of the way.
Okay, now I think we're going to the last round of the laps. Here's Seb getting ready for his lap as he almost loses it on the start of his final lap. See if he can put it together. Pretty hesitant, but he had a decent amount of speed through there. Drifting a little bit away from the apex. See how much confidence he has through here as he almost loses it. Let's watch this left-hander here as he gets a purple sector 1. Beautiful run through. Oh, he's getting a very clean lap so far. That was a great run through there. Let's watch him through the chicane. Oh, beautiful. Hits both apexes. This is shaping up to be a pretty competitive lap band as Bunnings Snag has retired. Oh, as I say that, he's on the sausage curb. No. Unfortunate.
Commentator's curse.
Lick has invalidated. Let's see if anyone else. Only F1 has invalidated.
Crush is on a lap at the moment.
Yeah, on board with Crush right now to see if he can take it. Not sure if he can, though. Seems very treacherous out there. Oh, no, there's... Oh, no, there's lights. Oh, my goodness. What on earth? It's a graveyard. It's a graveyard of cars. What is happening?
I am not entirely sure what is going on. Well, that's an interesting end to the session, that's for sure.
As Crush just deciding he doesn't like styrofoam little signs.
Yeah, just waiting for only F1 and Crush now to retire from the session.
Those rears are gone, mate. Wow, what a crazy end to the quali.
Yeah, I'm sure a few drivers might be annoyed there with the block track right at the end. So yeah, thanks Crush for making us wait for that. That was great. So Lights, what a qualifying session from Lights. Taking pole with a 125.7. Then we had Seb in P2 with 126.1, followed by Lick. Then only F1, Crush, Saggy Kid, Forehead, Farmer Sam, Ali, and Bunnings Snags rounding out the top 10. Then we had Mr. P222, followed by See Me Skate, Jacob Meister, Charles, Gus Rules, Posh Plays, Conrod, Dump in a Stump, and Rills, unfortunately, I think said he got disconnected, and I'm not sure if he's going to be able to take part in the race. We'll have to just wait and see. As Forehead leaves the session.
Just bear with me, guys, 2 seconds. I'm just going to quickly see if I can turn up my mic volume a little bit more for you. There we go. I think that should be a little bit better. I think that's the max I can do. I don't know why it's so quiet, but it's all good as long as you guys can hear what I say. Jacob Meister has left the session.
Yeah, he was having some PC issues as well, so hopefully they're able to get back in time. Not sure what strategy. Migrating host. Wow, okay, what's...
Oh, Jacob's the host, isn't he?
No, Gus Rules is the host. Gus has
left.
I'll drop down and I'll see if I can find out what's going on. So I'll be back in just a moment.
Bear with us, guys, for 2 seconds. And figure out why this is happening. Can I get anyone to give me their predictions in the chat? Let me know who you think's gonna be P1, 2, 3.
Alrighty, so it appears that we're restarting the session for Reels, so he can join.
Okay.
But it'll just be straight into the race with the formation lap, and it will be set to dynamic weather. So I guess that means there goes the forecast. We'll have to wait and see. We might be in for a wet race. Who knows?
Okay, guys. Well, we're gonna take a quick 2-minute break while we're waiting for the lobby to restart, and yeah, we'll see you guys then.
Too far, you're at the center of my attention. Yeah, you got me so lost. I love the way that you move and how the lights keep out the groove. We're like in a movie, baby, but it's ending too soon. Let's party together. Like tonight is forever. Let's party together. Like tonight is forever. We spent our days on the coast of something beautiful. We got pulled into the tide of something real. But somehow I lost you on the way. I assumed you left me behind. Lifeless days and sleepless nights, so tired of it. I can't get you off my mind, can't forget it. Now I know what I've got to do is find my way back to you. Why did it take us so long? While I was dancing on my own. And now my prayers get answered in my darkest time. 'Cause now I found you.
G'day, guys. Sorry about that. We are back, and band is ready.
Yes, so we have Grills back on the grid now, hopefully, if he readies up. And Lick as well need to ready up. Otherwise, they will be out, and we will not be restarting.
Damn. That is very true. Oh, come on, Grills. Do it for the lads. Oh, man.
Well, that was all for nothing. That was all for nothing. Well worth it. Thank you very much for that. So it looks like it's a clear start to the race. I mean, it is dynamic weather, but it doesn't look overcast or anything. So hopefully we have a pretty straightforward race. Nothing's really changed in terms of tyre strategy because it was a wet qualifying. So everyone had free choice of tyre anyway. So people will just be making sure they've loaded their setups. They'll be setting their fuel and their tyre strategies. And then we should be underway for the formation lap to start this race at the Hungaroring.
Hungaroring.
Yeah, Hungaroring.
I think there's a few more syllables than that.
Yeah. But, yeah, be interesting to see how we go. The first of 3 races tonight here at AFR.
Oh, there we go. Let's get all the stuff back up on the screen for everyone. Okay, we want tires.
So it looks like a real mixed bag of tyre strategies. We've only got one runner on the hard tyre, and that's Jacob Meister in the McLaren down in P13. The rest of the field is pretty much split 50-50 between the medium and the soft. So this is going to be quite a hard race to predict what's going to happen, I guess.
For sure. I think most teams went alternating strats, which you'd expect in this kind of situation.
Yeah, well, I mean, I heard rumors that the soft tyre wasn't great, but maybe they're just banking on an early safety car to get that strategy out of the way. But interesting, first and second on the mediums, and Lick in P3 on the softs.
It's going to be interesting.
So I wonder if he's going to try and do like a Bottas strategy that we saw at Brazil this morning and try and get the jump at the start. But I guess time will tell if that pays off in the end.
Yeah, I think you'll definitely be very racy for the first few laps on the softs, but I mean, there also is that risk that the softs just heat up so quickly, and a track like this, oh my goodness, look at that. Lights backing all the drivers up, making sure he doesn't lose any more temp than he needs.
Yeah, well, there is a few gaps in the train, so I'm not too sure what's going on there, but hopefully they won't be sitting on the start-finish line for too long.
Indeed.
So Grills' car is on the grid, but I don't know if he can get in or not.
Just waiting for the 5 lights to come on now as the last few drivers take their grid positions. Here we go. 5 and away we go. I don't know why it's giving us a view from all the way back here. We want to see the start. There we go. Whoa, as we got 4 wide.
Lick has jumped into P2. He's taken the lead on the soft tyre into turn 1. So he's jumped the leaders from 3rd.
Oof, I only have 1 also getting all over the back of Seb there. Seb now getting all over Lights. They're going to go side by side. Seb seems to have the better run. He's gonna get ahead of Lights here. Oh, as Lights tries hanging in there at the back, but that almost ended very badly. Let's go on board with only F1 now. We can see a little bit of the battle that's happening ahead. All right. See some positions changing. Forehead spun. Forehead has spun and he is collided and lost the McLarens. Tons of time there as Posh Plays just flies straight through. Says thank you very much. Do the McLarens have damage?
Yeah, I saw both McLarens were stopped there. I don't see any damage on Jacob Meister.
No damage on Gus.
So maybe they just had to take evasive action and just wait. They'd made up some places from the start as well, and that's really going to hurt Jacob Meister as he is on the hard tyre. So,
well, look at this.
Really
Mr. P is just
that
flying
train.
past him. Oh my goodness. Sorry, but yeah, as Mr. P is hanging in there on those softs, it's making Jacob's life pretty difficult right now as he gets past. Let's go up to Crush, who's doing great on the soft so far. Is just absolutely pressuring everyone on the mediums.
So Posh Plays coming into the pit, so obviously he's picked up some wing damage from that incident.
Well, Crush is definitely going to want to make a move happen as Saggy Kid is all over the back of Farmer Sam here. He's going to try and make a move around the outside. He's staying in there. Ooh, as he collides a little bit with him. He has to back out. I wonder if he got any wing damage there. He looks like all of his end plates are intact, so I think he's good. Now we're starting to see already the Monaco effect. But look at this gap that Lick has drawn out on the soft tires at the start. I don't think it was the best move right now for the other front runners to go on the mediums as Lights extends there. Probably got a warning for that.
Yeah, well, crucially, he's got out of that 1 second DRS zone. So he's out to 1.2 seconds now. And also Seb is getting that kind of gap on Lights as well. So a couple of gaps starting to appear out the front.
Lick sets another fastest lap as you'd expect.
DRS is now enabled.
Let's go on board with the Saggy Kid. Looks to be making a move down the inside on Farmer Sam here. They're both on the soft tires, but Saggy Kid says, thank you very much. I'll take the inside line. And moves up a position. We also saw some positions changing. I think Charles got ahead of Bunning Snag just then. Just watch all the cars go by there. What a beautiful shot that is. Alright, do we have anyone super close at the moment? I think Crush is still all over the back of the medium runners, just wanting them to hurry up. And this is affecting his race because he needs that clear air to get the advantage of the softs. You just see him in that dirty air. The same thing's happening with Charles and his teammate back here. He's under a lot of pressure.
They really should be swapping positions there if they're on the same team, you know, just let them go and see what happens. But
yeah,
it is what it is.
It do be what it do be. Alright. Let's go on board with Saggy Kid as we watch this DRS train that's starting to happen with Crush desperate to try and get past only F1er. He's too far back to go for a move. Saggy Kid's got a pretty good line through there.
The Red Bulls do swap places into turn one.
Wait, did they?
Oh, wait. Well, they did for a second, so obviously Ali not wanting to give that place up.
He's dumping a stump. Seems to have gotten the position on Grills there. Although I'm not sure if that's... Is that actually Grills? Did he join back?
I think he might be AI, but I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, that looks like AI. Look at how quickly Forehead is flying past him. Yeah. I apologize if that's actually Grills. So yeah, Crush is still needing to make this move happen, and this is just what we've seen in the past with the Hungaroring. It's very, very hard to pass.
Yeah, that's definitely AI, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, Grills just confirmed it in chat for us that that is the AI. But we will now see Crush get a massive run, but look at the Saggy Kid as well with the double slipstream. Ooh, Crush wanted to have a look.
Oh!
Ooh!
it looks like Saggy Kid may have hit the back of the Alpine there. I don't know if he picked up... He's still got his end plates, but he may have picked up minor wing damage.
Crush goes for it. Wow, beautiful dive as only F1 gives him the respect and lets him go down. But man, that was an aggressive move from Crush. I wonder if Saggy Kid is next to get past only F1.
Well, now Crush has got some clear air. He needs to capitalize on those soft tires.
Lights is now within Seb's DRS as well. Oh, it's only F1 got a warning there. Oh, Saggy Kid's all over him, but only F1 will still get DRS from Crush in front, who I'm sure has taken a lot of life out of those softs already in trying to get past only F1, and the tides will start turning soon. Crush will start, only F1 will start becoming quicker than Crush. It's just a matter of time.
Yep, same with the Lick out front and Seb. But
yep.
Lick is kind of maintaining that gap at the moment a little bit.
He's doing pretty well. It seems like the drop-off points is definitely happening now, so I don't think he's got much longer in keeping a gap like that as Charles and Ali switch positions now.
Yeah, I think that's too late for that. I mean, I don't think that was Ali let him through. I think he made the move, but I think it's a bit too late for that to be happening, to be honest.
Yeah, because Ali's just going to stick on him now and get dirty air, so it's going to affect Ali's medium strategy.
Looks like only F1 is really starting to struggle with rear grip at the moment. I've seen him a few times really struggling with some oversteer.
Just see what kind of gap Lights can make on Seb here. Because Seb appears to be struggling a little bit because Lights has got within his DRS and now is just constantly hounding him within the 5 to 8 tenths range. Let's see how much he can gain here on the straight with DRS fully open, no ERS. Just only gaining about a tenth or two. Definitely not enough, but he will gain and a little bit extra onto the next zone if he gets a good exit, which he does. Gains himself an extra tenth, or maybe half a tenth even. Jacob Meister has left the session. Oh no. Everyone's PC is having problems today. You guys gotta get better computers. Great battle here. Saggy's just all over the back of only F1, but as soon as I say that, he makes a little bit of a mistake, falls back. It's going to be hard following this close. Seems to be the only battle we have properly going on. We do have Bunning Snags chasing down Ali, who seems to have... His teammate Charles has just taken off into the distance. So still proven to probably be the better option at the moment, but they're still... Actually, no, they're definitely fallen off. So look at the gap that Seb's taken out of Lick now.
Yeah, the tables have turned, I think. And I think it's only going to get worse from here on the softs.
And Lick's definitely going to have to pit now to make the most of his strategy. If he doesn't pit this lap, he's putting himself at risk. Let's go on board with only F1 here. It's all over the back of Crush. Yep, those softs have fallen off now, 100%. Look at Crush as well, he's blinking. Ooh, only F1 missing the apex a little bit there. Quite an intense battle going on between these guys, but this is allowing Farmer Sam to get closer and closer. Let's go on board with Lick and see what decision he's going to make. He's coming in. right, it'll be very interesting to see where he comes out. Can't do the maths quick enough in my head, but I don't know.
No, I think he's going to fall somewhere around his
11th or 12th?
teammate. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm thinking. Only F1 though. Making a move.
No other soft runners pitting yet.
No. But they're all losing time now. So if they can hold.
Crucially.
Sorry, you
sorry.
go.
I was just going to say, crucially, Lick has come out in front of his teammate and Mr. P222.
Ooh, look at this. We've got only F1 flying past Crush and then Saggy Kid and Crush going side by side. Oh, they're still going side by side as Crush ends up in front. Saggy Kid definitely had a valiant effort there.
Yeah, at some point you have to yield.
So the only thing...
Kid got plenty of ERS at the moment as well, I might just say.
He does, yes. He's been saving quite a lot. The only thing that I reckon could affect Lick's strategy right now is if there's a safety car. If safety car happens, as the rest of the soft runners are coming in. We got Crush and the Saggy Kid and Farmer Sam all coming in.
The Red Bull's staying out, though.
Oh, no. That's definitely not the right idea because he's going to be affecting his teammate. So Ali is going to have to make the move here on his teammate, which he's probably not going to do. He's too far back. So Ali's going to be losing a chunk of time behind his teammate now.
So the Saggy Kid has gone for hards while the other soft runners have put on mediums.
Yeah, don't know about that. It was a bit like if you're stopping earlier, maybe the hards would be a better option, but yeah, I don't know. Look how much time Ali is losing.
Yeah, it's huge.
Ooh, he's going for it. He's going to go for it into the chicane. Oh, as his teammate yields. No, he doesn't. Oh, my goodness. Charles is losing so much time now on those softs. That would have been a warning for him as well. He's got to come in this lap. He is just going to lose so much time. Oh, as Bunnings just crashes in. Oh, no.
I think he gets away from any damage, so he is okay at the moment. The Saggy Kid leaves the session.
Look at this. Lick is, oh, he was getting into traffic, but this actually worked out well. He gets DRS now to try and catch Ali ahead.
Yeah, Charles comes into the pits.
Yeah,
so does Bunnings Snags and Mr. P222. 222.
Wow, this is quite interesting. I can't tell if Lick, Seb, or Lights have got this. It just depends on safety cars. Is that going to happen now? No. This had See Me Skate going off. Very, very high temps in his tires there. Let's go and have a look at Lick trying to make his way through the grid as he's set a purple first sector and Ali loses the rear. This is going to cost Lick some time. Valuable time, I might add. Farmer Sam also is all over the back. Oh! As I say that, he loses it, manages to keep the car alive, and Saggy Kid leaves.
Again?
Yeah. I'm not sure what happened there. But let's go back with Lick, who seems to be still losing a chunk of time behind Ali. He's going to have to take him here. He's going to have to use a chunk of ERS to get past him here. He cannot afford to lose this time behind the medium runner. On an alternate strat. He's got a good exit here. I think this might be it. He's using a lot of ERS to make sure he makes this happen. That's good for him. He's not going to lose any time as the leaderboards have gone on the fritz as someone has left the session and rejoined.
Yeah, I think that was Saggy coming back again.
Let's go on board with Lights and see this battle that's happening at the front. Oh, Lights is really getting those rears hot. And honestly, from my experience, as soon as you get those rears the slightest bit hot, you're spending ages. As Seb's going into pit, man!
Well. What have we here?
What's he going to go on to? The hards. He's going to do medium hards.
He has to. If he's wanting to do the one stop.
What? Mind is blown. Why did he do that? He's got the hard tires ready.
Maybe he's found a gap. I don't know. Well, he's put on the hard tire. So I wonder if Lights is going to react, if he's going to push here. And we've got Semi Skate has gone around and he's crashed out. We've got a safety car. We have a full safety car.
Oh, no. That's affected so many... Well, you know what? This has really hurted the alternate strategy, right? Because what are you going to do? If you pit now, you're pitting onto the hards, then you're going hards to the end. I mean, that's still a decent strat, but I don't know if it's as quick as the mediums for the last stage.
Only F1 he's collected the car? See me skate?
Oh no, and he's missing his whole front wing.
His wing. So he's driven into a stationary car.
Oh no.
On the track. And lost his wing and picked up a penalty for his troubles.
Now he's going to have to pit and serve that penalty as well.
Yeah.
That's very unfortunate for only F1. I think that's his good position well and truly taken away from him. But he's still in this as there's a safety car, so shouldn't lose too much time. He'll lose a chunk, but he's so far ahead that I don't think he's going to drop a horrible amount of positions.
Lights coming into pit now, and he's going to be putting on the hards as well.
This actually works great for Lick if he can get ahead of Lights here, which I don't think he will. Will he? He's past the line. He can gun it. Light stays ahead.
And Lick, I don't know how long the mediums last, but I'm not sure if he'll be able to get to the end from here.
No, 100% he will. Easily. Last few, especially now with the safety car, it would have bought him a few laps. He'll be fine. Yeah.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how they go. And starting on the hards behind the safety car, it's going to be incredibly hard to get temperatures up. So, and keep them up as well.
Who thought Hungary was going to give us this banger of a race?
Yeah, exactly.
We got Crush as well on the same strat as Lick, just behind him. Wow.
So, only if one didn't serve his penalty then.
Oh, okay. That's good.
And he's the only person to currently have a penalty of 5 seconds.
I realize Grill's AI. It's just like, yeah, I'll keep on 13 lap old softs, no worries. So we're still going to have a few more laps under this safety car, everyone. We've still got quite a bit of people catching up, so get comfortable.
Yeah, we might be in next lap, maybe.
Yeah,
it depends. It depends if Jacob Meister and Conrad can get on the back of this train before like the end of the second sector, which I think they might. I don't think they're too far away.
No.
They don't have a delta to adhere to, so yeah, I think they should be okay.
Yeah, that's looking good right now.
So fingers crossed we're racing at the end of this lap.
Everyone grab your popcorn, warm up your dinner, whatever you have. Let's strap yourself in and get ready for a fight right to the end between these 4 drivers that haven't really been separated much. Crush had to fight his way through, but yeah, very excited to see what happens here.
Bunning Snags also on the soft tire. I don't know if that's a good decision or not. I probably would have just pit.
He's going to have to pit again. It's as simple as that. And that's very unfortunate for his race, but, I mean, It's a very, very hard track on the tires. So many high speed, medium speed corners, lots of low speed exits. You know, takes it out of the tires. You can't go softs for very long, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So
It's
yeah,
gonna
it definitely looks like the
pretty-
safety car will come in this lap because we're just having the Aston Martin and the McLaren catch up now.
It's going to be very close. It might be a late call safety car coming in.
Semi skaters left the session.
Safety car in
it
this
is.
lap.
All right, let's go.
So Lights is now in control of the pack.
Just going to go on board here with Crush and just watch the 3 drivers battle into turn 1. Let's hope the hard runners had their tires warm enough. Because Lick definitely is going to try and take advantage. As Lights looks like he's gone, but is struggling a little bit.
Yeah, not the best restart. Lick and everyone else behind him has kind of gone with him. I think he'll be okay into turn 1 as long as he doesn't lock up or anything like that. He's going to be under a bit of pressure from Lick on those medium tires.
Oh, as Lick almost loses it. Now he's under pressure heavily from Seb, but Seb decides he's going to save his ERS instead. But yeah, Lick is definitely going to have to take these laps as these are his advantage laps. He needs to make moves and make it happen now if he wants to win this race.
Yeah.
So just realizing that the 2 Red Bulls benefited really, really well from that safety car. Now up in 5th and 7th position. Lights is pulling away from Lick. I don't think Lick's got the pace on these medium tires to make anything of it.
Yeah, that could be true. Oh, dumping a stump's going around in the final sector.
Very unfortunate.
I don't think he's picked up any damage, so he's going to carry on, but he is dropped well off the back of this pack at the moment. Also, Grills really being like a huge blocker at the moment, really separating the people at the back here because it's just so hard to get past, and that's really disadvantaged Jacob Meister and Conrad as they're at off the back of this train at the moment.
So you look at the gaps extend here. Let's actually go on board and see what kind of ERS everyone's dealing with. Oh, the top 3 all in the same level, all saving very efficiently.
I'm just going to say that Lick is now starting to pull in Lights, so maybe his tires, he just let them get too cold and it's taken this long to get them back up as a possibility.
Yep. Well, he does have to wait for DRS to probably make an overtake happen here, which should be enabled this lap.
Yeah, once they cross the start-finish line, it should be enabled. DRS enabled. There you go.
So he's definitely going to have to save all of his ERS here and wait and attack the next lap because he needs to get ahead and get ahead early. So he's defending in the later stages when his tires are dying. Oh, I just realized how
Grills
much
AIA finally decides to call it quits on those 17-lap-old mediums. 2 laps after the safety cars come in, so big brain AI right there.
Bunning snags, gets a 3-second penalty.
That's the first penalty for track limits tonight in Tier 3.
Everyone keeping it quite clean. Let's go back up to the leaders here and spectate what Lick is doing on those medium tires. Oh, him and Lights are so close at the moment, but I think, yeah, it's definitely a bit of a time bomb for Lick here because as the laps go on, Lights becomes faster and faster.
Yeah. Ooh, looks like Ali's had a bit of a mishap in the final corner. And he's dropped a bunch of places all the way down into P15.
Yeah, Lick definitely making use of that DRS so far. He's staying pretty close to Lights. He's going to have to stick this close with him all lap, and that's the only way he's going to be able to overtake him if he can be within 4/10, I think it is, to overtake here. Oh, that's not what he wanted. He's going to fall very far back now, but crucially, Crush has fallen out of this battle in the top 3. So Seb's got a lot of pressure off him. He can just push after behind Lick, but they're all using quite a bit of ERS, but Lick has been saving. Oh, see what happens. It's going to be very interesting these next few laps, but I can't see it going being Lick's advantage for many more laps now, maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah. And we have a Alfa Romeo around. Farmer Sam has lost it on the exit of the final corner.
Very unfortunate.
Charles picks up a 3-second time penalty. I don't know how much longer Bunning Snags is going to be able to stay out on his soft tyres.
There's Mr. P. Seems to have crashed with someone or himself.
Virtual safety car.
Oh,
virtual
VSC.
safety car. And this is where Bunning Snags should be coming into the pits. And I think he is. He is. So he's minimizing the damage there, the time lost by pitting under this very lucky VSC. But I think he's still going to drop a long way back. And also we have Gus Rules pitting off the hard tyre, which is interesting. I wonder if he's got front wing damage or something.
Wow, the scrap between first and second.
He does.
Lick is being very, very dangerous with this VSC right now. He's getting all over the back of Lights, and Seb is falling back. This could be a drive-through penalty for Lick here if he doesn't play it cool.
He needs to be just observing his delta. We can't see their delta information, so maybe Lights is well off and he's getting ready to run. We'll just have to wait and see.
Lights got it. Lights got the penalty. Wait, what did Seb get? Drive through as well.
Wow. And Farmer Sam got one too.
What on earth? As Lights goes in to take it now. Oh,
Farmer
no.
Sam's retired. He's crashed out. Are we going to have another safety car?
But look at all those positions they're losing. Jacob Meister, will he be able to get ahead of anyone? Oh, he's so close. Yep, he gets ahead of Seb. This is not what Seb needs. Now Lick has an easy 4-second lead. All he has to do is cruise home. Oh, and he goes wide there. I wouldn't be risking that. Let's go on board with Charles for a little bit. See if he can make any impact into only F1's lead to him. This now is for the final podium position, but Forehead seems to be in a good position as always, keeping it clean. Oh, as Charles takes a lot of that curb. Would not be surprised if he got floor damage from that. Hey, Ben, could you check messages, please?
Alrighty. So where are we at? So Charles, 11 lap old medium tires, still all over the back of only F1. So this is the fight for P3, and Forehead is right there as well, and Saggy Kid. So they're still within that penalty range, although Forehead and Saggy Kid are on the hards. Charles not really close enough to make a move into turn one, but he's definitely starting to feel the pressure from Forehead in the Haas behind. Bunning Snag sets a new fastest lap, a 118.0. And he is on fresh softs as well as Gus.
Look at this. Posh Play's trying to have a go at lights here. Almost went around the outside of him. Ooh, look at that slipstream he has. Oh, but then he gets the dirty. Yeah, and will that count as a cut? It probably did. Who knows? This game is very iffy with that kind of stuff. Wow. How anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Denied of a battle to the end because of drive-thrus.
Well, we still have, 11 laps remaining. So anything can happen. We could get another safety car.
Thomas Sam was the left now. Okay, yeah, he was.
Yeah, he crashed out earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, Bunning Snag appears to be about to make an overtake on Ali with those fresh softs.
And he gets the job done, and Ali gets very close to the back of Bunning Snags there, but is able to pull it up in time. Now he sets his sights on the McLaren of Jacob Meister, who is on somewhat older mediums, but again, I don't think Bunning Snags is going to be able to get to the end of the race on those tires.
Look, I think he can, but he's going to be super slow in the last 3 laps.
Yeah, so he's really going to need to make headway into the cars ahead and try and hold them off for as long as he can. But again, he's got penalties, so...
Yeah, definitely not ideal.
But he is already all over the back of Jacob Meister, so he definitely is flying. He's definitely feeling the grip.
He should definitely be able to get past Jacob Meister here. He does not have DRS, so it's definitely points still up for grabs for Bunnings. If he can get a big enough gap from... Ooh, almost loses the rear end there. Let's watch his run onto the main straight. Early shifts to 4th. Already using all of that ERS. He wants to get this done 100% in the slipstream of the McLaren. But Jacob positions himself pretty defensively and pretty well. But you can't really stop someone from sweeping around the outside. But he does. Oh, they're still side by side. The Aston Martin has DRS. He's going to stick his nose in there still. Jacob's trying to hang around the outside. And Jacob is. And Jacob keeps the position. But Bunnings is coming back at him.
Another look. He's having another look. No, he yields. What great defensive driving there from the McLaren driver.
Wow. Yeah, great driving indeed.
It really came undone for Bunning Snags because he went a little bit too deep into turn 1, and that just opened the door for Jacob Meister, and he just didn't let go. So great driving from the pair of them there.
Look at the difference between the softs and the mediums there. Like, he can just absolutely throw it. He's using a bunch of... Oh, no, he's not. He's not going to go for that. Definitely not the greatest overtaking opportunity, but he'll have to get it done this time round, and he'll have to take the inside.
He's looking to get a better run. Try and get the job done properly this time.
I don't think that worked out for him, though. I think it would have been as quick just going the normal way. But he's going to try and fit... Oh, he could have fit his car there, but he's just going to position around the outside again. Is Jacob going to go for the same defense? Yes.
They are. But I think the Aston Martin's... Yeah, he's got the better drive now.
He's got the job done. Got a much better, cleaner run through turn 1. All right, let's go up to Saggy Kid here for the battle for the podium right now. We got Forehead getting out of shape a bunch on the newer hards, the Saggy Kid. So Saggy Kid dealing with the tires definitely a little bit better than Forehead at the moment. Let's give you guys an idea of what kind of penalties. So we got 5 seconds for Only F1, 6 seconds for Bunning Snags, and 3 for Charles. So... definitely all there for Forehead as the Saggy Kid. No, he almost loses it. Will he lose DRS here? So tantalizingly close, he still keeps it. Oof. Charles having a look. Wants to make it happen. Got DRS open. He's used absolutely all of his ERS. Can he come back at Only F1 again? He's going to do it. He's using all of his ERS. Oh, he's not. He's just used it all to stay right on the back of Only F1, trying to make him feel the pressure. Ooh, that's not the greatest line through there. That's going to cost him. As Forehead is now getting pretty close again. This is going to go right down to the wire by the looks of it, but Forehead already has the positions on track. Sorry, not on track, through penalties.
Yes, he certainly does. We've got a yellow flag. We've got Jacob Meister. He's lost it at the chicane. Now, no. I don't know if he went over the sausage curb, but I hear that you can get floor damage from going over that. So hopefully he hasn't done himself a mischief. And Only F1 has gotten past Charles.
Right, Charles must have gotten past Only F1 and then Only F1 back through.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a glitch.
Definitely a very tight battle. I think Forehead knows at this point all he has to do to get this podium is just not cut the corners.
Yeah. And keep Saggy Kid behind.
Very true, but Saggy Kid seems to be under quite a bit of pressure. And also, the recovery drive from Lights right now could end up being pretty good, because I just realized he is almost on this DRS train himself, and he is within penalty range of Charles and Only F1 as well. So Lights could be looking at a podium here as well. You never know.
Yes, this is true. This is true, but he is starting to run out of laps as we are about to start lap 30 of 35 as the leaders are coming into the final corner now.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, he looks very close this time.
Oh no, that's a lapped car.
Oh, yeah, I was like, what's going on there? And now he's like,
no,
right
this
in
is
the
causing
way.
chaos.
The AI of grills.
That gave Only F1 a massive breather. That Saggy Kid rear ends Forehead. Gets all out of shape. Now this is going to enable Lights to be right on the back of him. He's going to go for it. He's going to go for it here, Band. Oh, he didn't. He had the massive overspeed. Lights needs to make something happen with this now, because the Saggy Kid is under a lot of pressure. Also, Charles has fallen back outside of Only F1's DRS. He's crawling back in it, though. Lights needs to be calm here because he's going to enable Seb to catch him. Saggy Kid's just managing to stay within DRS. Same with Charles. They're only just keeping it ahead. Don't know if we'll get any more attacking unless we see some more back markers or something. They seem to be not really separated by much pace at the moment.
Yeah, it's all pretty stale at the moment. Very close battling, but no one really able to make a move unless someone kind of like makes a mistake.
Although Charles is getting all over the back of only F1 again on 19 lap
old
mediums.
Oh, Jacob Meister's gone around again. And we have a virtual safety car. So this will slow things down a little bit. I wonder if anyone else is going to get a drive through at the end of this.
They'll be a lot more cautious this time. Actually, let's go to this battle for the podium and have a look at what the drivers are doing, because Charles is staying all over the back of only F1. They don't look like they're under VSC. They're just pushing. Charles would have to be, yeah. He's slowing down.
They're under VSC.
No, they definitely are. Just like the amount they're pushing, they were letting their deltas build up negatively and then braking. As Charles comes into the pits.
Wow, that is a bold decision. He's going to maybe try and get rid of that penalty. Speeding up!
As you
no way.
How unfortunate. But this does release forehead to be able to hopefully get him right behind only F1.
Charles has put on the inters. It is raining. We do have rain. Oh, Dumb to Stump picks up a drive-through for speeding under the VSC as we are now under green flag conditions. I think Charles is coming way too early. I've only seen a couple of drops. I think that's going to be a mistake.
That's definitely going to be a mistake. It's not going to get wet enough. Oh my God, someone's off there.
That's Conrad just trying to stay out of the way.
Yeah, no worries. Let's go back on board with Lights as he is currently chasing down the Saggy Kid. So we got a Jacob Meister going on inters. There is not enough drops on my screen yet. I don't know, but maybe the drivers know something that we don't, Band.
Well, it's only lap 32 of 35. I mean, it could be a Norris Hamilton situation where, you know, you got to gamble. I mean, I can see the wet patches on the ground now. Oh, really don't know. Charles is losing time.
Ooh. So is Lights. Lights almost lost the rear end. As more drivers are coming in, we got Forehead.
Yeah, Forehead is pitting. Saggy is pitting.
Lights is staying out. Oh my God.
I think the drivers staying out have made the right decision.
I think T-Mac. Yeah, I think T-Mac hit the nail on the head there in chat. It's only worth it if DRS is disabled. Before that, it's not.
Oh, Lights has a big moment.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Forehead, Saggy, and Seb and stuff might have thrown away a potential podium. Because now Lights is looking to cruise his way. Actually, what's the penalty on only F1? 5 seconds, so... Oh, that was the one that he could get removed, though.
Yeah, but, I mean... We didn't see it. If he loses one place... I mean,
DRS is disabled now. Oh, my goodness.
We've got 2 laps to go. Lights is 2.2 seconds behind only F1.
Look how quick Forehead is catching Ali. Look at Forehead catching Ali. Yeah. Half a second.
Oh,
is this still Lick's race?
There's still enough time for them. Oh, no, 2 laps. Oh.
He has to pit. Look at Lick. He's pitting. Lick is pitting, Band. Oh, my God. Is Crush coming in as well? Crush is coming in as well. Oh my
God. F1 has gone deep into the second last
Lights
corner.
Is staying out. Oh my God.
Lights is staying out. He's risking it for the biscuit.
I don't know if this will work for him because look look how he can't even rev in 4th or 5th gear down the straight.
I mean, he does have a substantial gap to the next people on inters, but he needs to just...
what kind of gap does he have? 5-second gap. It's not enough. It's not enough of a gap. Look at that. Lost half a second already.
Yeah, but I mean... yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, Lick actually did the smart thing, I think, because... Look at this. Seb as well is all over the back of Forehead.
Yeah, everyone has now changed to the inters.
Well, let's go on board with Lights. He gets a 3-second penalty for corner cutting. Oh, no. He made the wrong decision staying out.
And he's gone around.
Oh! Oh,
he
no.
puts it in reverse. He needs to keep it out of the wall. I think he hit the wall.
We're going on board with Forehead now. He's going either side of him. Oh, no.
He's trying to stay in the middle of the track, but he's going to be under a lot of pressure here. Charles right behind. He's already gone past.
He's going to lose tons of positions here, man. Ooh.
He might miss out on points altogether. I think he will, actually. I think he will miss out on points altogether.
Wow, what an exciting...
You gotta love how, like, Codemasters can just be like, oh yeah, now it's like full wet.
Yeah, that was really weird. It's like, I feel like they should have some weather cues that you can tell. Like, it starts raining really heavy, for example.
Yeah. Like, oh, it starts raining. Like... yeah, that was weird. I mean, maybe it's just a spectator thing, but I really couldn't see much rain at all. I saw a couple of drops, but yeah. But Seb back up into the podium place. None of the top 3 have a penalty, and we are on the final lap. Seb pushing Forehead, trying to get 2nd place. But he's not going to have DRS assistance. He's going to have to find a gap. Lights is... Crush is in the pits. Lights stayed out again. Desperate to try and hold on to some points. Gus in...
He's got a 10 seconds. 10 or 12 second gap to Gus, or a little bit more than that, so I think he might be able to hold it, to be honest. Like,
he can't afford to spin or half spin or anything.
No.
He needs to stay very, very clean. Seb, however, still hounding Forehead. Half a second separates them, while Lick is 7 seconds down the road.
This Gus rules battle is going to go right down to the end as Charles gets a 3-second penalty with Saggy Kid and only F1 within his penalty window. I just realized as well.
Look, the Saggy Kid's going down the inside. The Saggy Kid breaks later. He's gone a little bit deeper, pulls it up, leaves the space.
As Lick crosses the line for a very, very, very dominant display of a win. Towards the end there with that nice decision. But this battle here with Saggy Kid and Charles went right down to the end. Great little race there. I just realized as well, though, only F1 got kind of messed up by that 5-second penalty. But he still comes up to 4th place in the end. Let's go on board with Lights as he's going around the last corner now. Gus won't be able to catch him. So Lights will hold on to at least 1 point or 2 points.
I don't know if...
Oh, he did it! He lost it! By 2/10, but he still gets 1 point. Wow.
He gets 1 point, and he just gets ahead of Ali. Oh, wow. I'm not sure if he meant to crash, but that could have cost him. That could have been the difference. If he did that on purpose. I really don't know. Wow. Posh Plays picks up driver of the day. But yeah, I'm still just trying to process what we just witnessed. 2 Haas on the podium with the Williams. Great drive from Lick though. 7 seconds clear in a chaotic race, chaotic session, restarts, mixed weather, wet qualifying. Takes home the points.
All right, I need to unfortunately jump off, guys, but we'll quickly run through the standings for you.
So we've got Lick, Forehead, Seb, in the top 3. Then we have Only F1, The Saggy Kid, Posh Plays, Bunning Snags, Charles, Gus, and Lights taking the final points-paying position. Then we had Ali just missing out, followed by Crush, Jacob Meister, Dump in a Stump. Grills will be a DNF as he was AI. Then we had Conrod and Mr. P222. Our DNFs were Farmer Sam and See Me Skate. All right. Well, yes, Tier 1 is pretty much ready to go. So don't go anywhere because, yeah, Tier 1 is about to start. Thank you very much, Baitmate, for that. And we'll see you guys shortly.
See you guys. Bye.